Okay guys, I'm going to do a video of my arcade room. You can see outside my arcade room I have an arcade sign, kind of Monty Python style, and there's a little bit of the house rules from my arcade room. Just going to open up the sliding door here, and let's take a look inside. So first machines you're going to see are two smaller machines. They're called cabarets. There's a Miss Pac-Man cabaret, there's a Blueprint cabaret. There's my full-size Robotron arcade. You'll notice I have lots of stuff on the walls, like marquees like Space Odyssey, the art from Zero Wing. That's where we get the phrase all your base belongs to us, or belong to us, sorry. Got a Mac photo frame, fish, and some other cool stuff, and some light up signs as well that you know, I can turn on right now. And so you can see those. And a bunch of, you know, like little 80s stuff, right? An old, very rare Space Invaders marquee and an Armor Attack marquee. Defibrillator sign. And then I've got, you know, a Space Invaders cocktail table, as well as, you know, Linux license plate and gumball machine. And over here you'll see I've got my Burger Time, I've got beautiful Missile Command there, and Galaga. These are my three favorite machines, and some more art there too. And there's a little shelf behind on the wall behind my Missile Command with some other cool stuff. That's actually Galaga's ship model. And then of course here's my main box / media center. So it's actually an arcade pedestal from a showcase cab, and it's got a Mac Mini inside with a Core i7 and 2 hard drives, and it runs all my media from it as well as MAME. You can see I've got the Black Millipede trackball and spinner up there, and some cool figures including the new Pac-Man Amiibo and Wreck-It Ralph figure. I've got some arcade artwork on there. I've got some, this is a, you can see it's an arcade, it's pizza in the background, right? That's an arcade artwork of some type. I've got Galaga Cabaret. This is actually conversion from a Pac-Man Cabaret. I got a Williams Defender cocktail, and I've got, this is the sign from the Starlight Drive-In in Hamilton, the arcade that they had. I didn't change any of the prices. This is actually what they cost. And I've got some other marquees hung on the wall here that I like from famous games. Pianocade chiptune synthesizer, our Game On exhibition from the Ontario Science Centre. I love that. That was 2013. Here's an Atari cartridge from the dump in Alamogordo with the certificate of authenticity. Missile Command, of course, because I love Missile Command. I like framing PCBs, so you'll see I've got Space Invaders and Pong. That's actually Ramtech Pong. They ripped it off very shortly after Atari brought it out. There's a frame record Pac-Man Fever 45. Here are the 4 license plates from the upcoming movie Pixels with Adam Sandler. I've got 2 more cocktails here. There's a Centipede. This is a Dig Dug cocktail. The Dig Dug cocktail is actually from the movie set of Pixels. Bought that from there. And then there's a Pepsi sign, my ship, the Black Pearl, frame PCB Missile Command. There's a not sure if you can see it, but it's cute little stitch work for R2-D2, and you know, a hobo violin that a friend of mine found in the garbage. He's a garbage man. Cool bust. I've got Tron PCB, Atari pole position steering wheel, Centipede marquee, some more marquees. There's a picture of me up there as well. Space Invaders bezel, Burger King sign, another frame PCB, the colors of Dig Dug. Got an Xbox header and a hot dog sign, and here's a 7.5 foot Pacific sailfish, also known as a marlin. Outrider, very rare marquee, Robocop, some Missile Command artwork, Renaissance style, Galaga framed PCB, Zelda shield, and of course I picked up this really, really big arcade sign for Niagara Falls from the Skylon Tower. And some more marquees. I've got 2 more cocktails here. Is a Tron that's actually a class of 81, and Pac-Man original, beautiful cocktail there. You can see the drum stools in the back there, and you know, that's pretty much my arcade room. You'll also notice that I've got arcade carpet here. This is actually from the movie Pixels too. It's a small piece of carpet a friend of mine bought. All 4,000 square feet they had and gave me this piece. And there's my coffee table. There's my dog. There's my coffee table. It's actually a hard drive from 1981 with a piece of glass on the top. It's an IBM 3380, 2.5 gigs in 1981. Cost $150,000 back then. You can even see the platters still inside, still with the data on them. So that's my arcade room, guys. And I'll just zoom around here. I've got more arcades that are not in here too. Like, I have quite a few. Let's check them out. So there's my work area. I'm working on a Play Choice right now. This Polybius machine has actually got all my Raiden games in it. Here's a Pinball Cocktail. It's a really fun game, very rare. And over here in my computer room, where I collect vintage computers, I've got under this cloth here, you'll see that I've got a Galaga cocktail, as well as a Miss Pac-Man cocktail. There's a Multipede, Millipede, Centipede. It's actually a Millipede Cabaret. And I've got a Missile Command under here. I keep them under these just from the dust, because this is not a finished area of the basement. Missile Command Cabaret, as well as a upright HS5 cab that I put various games in. It's JAMA. Right now it's got Namco Classic Collection in there. And if we keep on going around here, I've even got a Tapper Cocktail, a game about pouring beer for people. This is a very large cocktail, very rare actually. And underneath these two tablecloths are an Asteroids cocktail that I'm working on and a Missile Command cocktail that I'm also working on. So that's pretty much it for my game room arcade. I hope you enjoyed it.